Hello, Ryan here. Welcome to Unconventional VGC. With Pokemon Champions out, I'm going to be taking a Zoroark and Mega Chimecho team all the way to the Masterball tier. I got a bunch of other random Pokemon in there too that fill some particular niches. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's do this thing. For the first game, I was pretty sure it was a bot for this first one here. The person had a very interesting team and also a very interesting playstyle. There wasn't anything too much of note from this game. I just led Zoroark Chimecho. And again, this was a bot, so the person was clicking some interesting moves. But I did get taunted from Gengar, and then immediately I went to hit the Gengar with my only move, Psychic. And as soon as I got hit the Psychic, it got curse bodied. And literally the only thing Chimecho could do there was struggle. The only other thing of note from this game would be I had Zoroark out, and I was trying to use Focus Blast on the Aggron, and I absolutely missed it. Good thing this is just a bot game, because I was able to still clean it up, and it was an easy win. On to the next one. Again, I had another bot game here, and again, it was really easy. The only thing really of note from this game is I had Chimecho use Helping Hand on my Zoroark, and he hit a very strong Icy Wind that one-shot the Garchomp. That always feels good. And again, easy win. On to the next one. For this next game here, we had an actual opponent this time, so I had to think a little more about my team. I was trying to debate which one I should do, but I decided I wanted to try my Lopunny Cleavor lead and then have Rotom and King Gambit in the back. I just thought this matchup would be a little better here instead of the Zoroark Chimecho. So my opponent led with a Arcanine Gengar lead here against my Lopunny Cleavor, which was a little unfortunate because I Timmy got big value there. On this one, I knew it was going to Mega Evolve, and I was thinking, well, I think Arcanine's going to like Will-Wisp, so I should probably fake out the Arcanine. And kind of try and maybe get a double off with the Stone Axe from Cleavor here, possibly to kill it. I wasn't too threatened by Gengar at the moment because Cleavor's especially defensive and Lopunny is a normal type, so it's not going to be hit by those ghost moves there. So Mega Evolve Lopunny here. Go for that fake out on Arcanine. He didn't protect, was nice. But then Gengar pulls out the Will-Wisp. I really was not expecting it on Gengar there. I thought it would be Arcanine out of any of them. So unfortunately Cleavor got hit with the Will-Wisp and he missed his Stone Axe, which is really bad. Sure, it might not have killed the Arcanine, but getting that Stealth Rocks up would have been really nice. For this turn, I was really conflicted on what I wanted to do here. I could still high jump kick the Gengar because of my Scrappy ability, but the problem is if I did that, then I can't feint him to guarantee that he doesn't protect this turn. But I still kind of was thinking I either high jump kick maybe the Arcanine or I Facade the Gengar. I ultimately opted to Facade the Gengar to hopefully get him down to maybe like a Focus Sash and just get some damage off on him. And then I wanted to get some speed control going, so I went for Cleavor with the Tailwind, which is really nice. He brought out the T-Tar, which was nice for my special defense for Cleavor. My Lopunny went into that Gengar there. It did no damage. So it's a very bulky Gengar, and judging from his crit Sludge Bomb onto my Cleavor, that is gotta be like some sort of max speed, max HP Gengar. I was really like mad at myself because if I went for the high jump kick on that T-Tar there in the slot of the Arcanine, instantly killed T-Tar, didn't matter. But here I figured, well, in case he does some like protect shenanigans, I'm gonna feint him. That way my high jump kick will always go through. And again, Gengar, I figured the worst he could do to me really right now would be to Will-Wisp my Lopunny, which would have been annoying, but that's where I had that Facade to come in. and I can still do damage even if I'm burned. He decided to go for a switch though here into the Dragonite, which was kind of scary. But we were able to get the faint high jump kick combo off, even though he did not protect at all. But it was good just in case, because I don't want my high jump kick to go into a protect there. So T-Tart went down. Felt like I was in a pretty decent spot here. Even with the chip damage on Cleavor. But I was really missing out on that Stealth Rock damage there, because I would have hit Dragonite, broke the multi-scale, and then Arcanine coming back in would have taken some more damage from it. So Cleavor's attack was -2 and burned. So he wasn't really doing much. Lopunny though with Scrappy doesn't get intimidated. It's still -1 though from when it wasn't Scrappy. I was debating whether to go high jump kick or ice punch on Dragonite for the Mega, because that was his only Mega chance, but I figured better safe than sorry. Let's just get some chip damage on that Dragonite and try and double in. Looking back, I think I used too many feints in this battle, and I could have maybe gotten some rocks up if I went for the Arcanine or double into Dragonite there. That almost was a costly move for me there, because once I did that, Arcanine went, hit the Flare Blitz on my Lopunny, then Dragonite hit the Dragon Rush, killed Cleavor, and unfortunately, even though Lopunny did survive that Flare Blitz, it went down to the Sandstorm. Even though I was down a Pokemon here, I felt like I was still in control, because I had 2 healthy Pokemon in the back with Rotom and Kingambit, and I still had one more turn of Tailwind. So to take advantage of that, I figured, just to double check, make sure I got my Tailwind up still, let's go for Hydro Pump, kill the Arcanine, and then go for a Sucker Punch on the Dragonite. Worst things worse here that they could do would be if they double protected to stall my Tailwind, but I haven't seen Protect yet, so I figured let's still go for this. I guess the only other way around my Sucker Punch here would have been an E-Speed from Dragonite, because he did actually Mega Evolve here. I'm guessing he didn't Mega Evolve before, because he didn't want the high jump kick damage on him from Lopunny, but didn't matter. Sucker Punched him. He didn't go for E-Speed or Protect. Then Rotom was able to go and get the kill on Arcanine here. And that just made this from a 3v2 into a 2v1 with a weakened Gengar. And I had Kingambit out, which Sucker Punch, which is going to absolutely destroy that Gengar. Felt like here it was guaranteed win. I had no reason not to click on the Sucker Punch on him, and that totally KO'd him there. Things definitely got a little hairy there, the mid-game, when I got that double KO on myself there. But, against our first real opponent, we come out victorious, and we made it all the way to Pokeball 3 after this. So, on to the next game.